Hello everyone, this is Judith Garten with Biblical Prepping, and I'm here today for the Prepper Portions. Welcome to the kitchen. Today we are going to be reviewing two products that I have come to absolutely love. They get used very regularly in our kitchen, and they are definitely favorites. I have to admit, because of these two new tools in the kitchen, I hardly ever use this old thing. Hardly ever use it. What we're going to be reviewing today is called the Mini Whipper. Oh, let me hold over here. I think you could be able to see it a little better. It's kind of hard to see. It's very thin. This is the Mini Whipper, and this is from my friend Kathy, my high school friend. And this one here is the Sauce Whisk. And again, it's probably hard to see in the video. Let me hold it a little closer. This is the Sauce Whisk. This is from my other friend, Catherine, and she's also a high school friend. This is, whoop, the Mini Whipper. I have to get used to the new positions in the kitchen. There we go. All right. So what are these and where did they come from? These are from my Pampered Chef party back in the fall, the gathering that we held for our anniversary. I have to admit, I love them both. However, I think I use this little guy more often than the bigger one. It's always in the dish rack, so I tend to grab it before I grab the big one. So what are the differences? Let's discuss them. All right. Before these arrived, I had taken the time to watch a number of different videos on how well they worked, and I could not wait actually for them to arrive. I was really looking forward to them coming in our boxes. And a year or so ago, one of our sons and his fiance gifted us one of those boxed food services that is delivered once a week, and they gifted that to us for a few weeks, and then we got very attached to having those foods. The recipes were 30 minutes or less. Loved them, quick and easy when we're doing ministry and gym works, between the biblical prepping. It is, and gardening. Sometimes you just need quick and easy meals, and this service was great. We loved it. But I found that some of the recipes and the sauces that they came would turn out a little lumpy. So didn't matter how many times I used my handy whisk, this whisk just did not do enough to get rid of the lumps. For one, it's a little large. I did have a smaller one that broke, which I actually threw out when these guys arrived. But even it did not break down those sauce ingredients as well as I had anticipated. So the night that the packages arrived, I tried this little guy first, and I was stunned. The creamy sauce I was making contained cream cheese, and this little thing in our skillet on the stove, whisking things up, took out every single lump. Every lump was gone. This did just an amazing job, and the next time I made a meal, I decided to try this whisk as well, and it did an amazing job. I just was really stunned at just the simpleness of the little wires and how well they broke up everything in the sauce. I have now used them to make gravies, white sauces of every kind for pot pies and things like that. Just amazing. Love them both. These are great for salad dressings, as I mentioned, gravies, the pot pie filling. However, I will say, no matter which one you use for pot pie filling, the vegetables do get caught in the little wires. So you want to do your white sauce first and then add your vegetables later. Great for making buffalo wing sauce, the creamy one that you use on buffalo wings. It's also great for making creamy soup mixes that I use to make some of our sauces. If you've seen the recipe that I have on one of our other videos for cream of anything soup, these work wonderful. Oh, and this one, great for whisking up all your scrambled eggs or omelet eggs. Great, perfect, wonderful. I love it. I hate those white clumps of snotty egg white that sometimes appear in your omelets and things like that. This does 10 times better than this old fella. 10 times better. And you just whisk it up in a bowl and perfect. Love it. Cannot talk about it enough. Okay, so what are some of the pros? All right, or differences between the two. This one is all metal, while this one has silicone wires or spirals on it. This is great in a non-stick pan. It will not scratch. I have used it in our electric skillet. Fantastic. That's pretty much the only non-stick pan we own. This one also, if you are making a sauce, and some sauces, or if you're making a product that doesn't do well coming in contact with stainless steel or a lot of stainless steel, this is the one you will turn to. This is the one you will want to use because of the silicone. There are some things that you just need to use that with. Both are sleek and durable. I do prefer the handle on this one over the handle on this one, because the handle on the smaller one is just a simple wire handle. I would love, hint hint, Pampered Chef, if you could remake this one a little bit and put a bigger handle on it, would love it. The mini whipper is just about 2 inches in diameter, while the Sauce Whisk is much wider. It is probably close to 4 inches, 3.5, 4 inches across. So it will cover a larger area. A good solid handle on this one. Like I said, this one is a little bit smaller on the handle. The little one is only 9 inches long, while the larger one, the Sauce Whisk, is 11 inches long. Plus it also has a nice curve that when you are whisking, you can whisk the bottom of the pan nicely. This one will be held upright. So that's the differences between those. Like I said, I love them both. Dishwasher safe for easy cleaning, but they're also very easy to clean hand washing. I just simply put hot water and a little soap in a jar or a cup that also needs washing, and I just swish them around, or a bowl, and they come clean so quickly and easily, and then they just sit and dry. And I don't leave them sit too long because I don't want them, the steel, to get rusty, so I take care of them right away and try to get them put somewhere where it's dry. Even though this one has a tendency to sit in the silverware rack on the dish rack until I use it a few minutes later. So that's that. Trying to think, I'm looking at my notes really quick. Heat safe. The mini whipper does not have a terminology of heat safe on it, but it is stainless steel. Now, if you're going to get it into too much heat, this will heat up and might make your hand uncomfortable or whatnot, so be careful with that. The Sauce Whisk is safe to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, so if you're cooking something very hot, you'll know that. I would not use it in fry oil or heavy oil or of any kind in that way. I would be concerned that it would melt, so you don't want to do that. Now, both of these products do come with a 3-year warranty. I checked on the website. As of today, this is March of 2022, that was what is listed. However, please remember, read your own warranty card information that comes with your products and check online to make sure that there are no restrictions that might be in place on your product. And those are all the pros, and I really don't find any cons, except for this one has a bad habit of getting pushed back into the drawer, and so I don't grab it as quickly as this one. They're great products. They do so much. Now, I have not tried to whip up anything like a meringue or whipped cream with them yet. If I do, I'll invite you into the kitchen and we'll see if they work to do that. But personally, I have a habit of just using the KitchenAid because it's like quick as pie. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer them. If you're looking for a consultant, I will leave Kathy's information in the description below. And remember, subscribe, turn on notifications. I'm trying to build the channel, and I love to have you guys on there. Leave comments. I love to talk with you guys. I will be checking back. So thanks for popping in today. Blessings and shalom.